I don't think you understand how big this next SpongeBob movie is, because it's either going to answer a lot of questions or dispel this biggest theory about it. If you've been living under a rock like one of our favorite sea stars, then you wouldn't have realized that SpongeBob has basically announced a new film coming out in 2025, Search for SquarePants. What we can assume from the basic plot of the film that it involves pirates and probably pirate treasure. Most specifically, things dealing with the Flying Dutchman. Now, this is why it's super important, so make sure you save this for later, share with a friend, and hit a ghost emoji for the Overthinker Club. And this is because popular YouTube theorist Alex Bale has basically made one of the biggest theories surrounding the Flying Dutchman. It basically says that Patchy the Pirate is actually a time-traveling pirate, where he exists as the Flying Dutchman flying through time. It's very convoluted, but it makes perfect sense. So I highly recommend that you go and watch it. But the thing about the SpongeBob movie is that it's finally going to make a stand as to who the Flying Dutchman truly is. And this is my theory, because with this we get an introduction into three major plot points. One is that at some point SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs get turned into ghosts, which might mean that you can turn into a ghost at some point and still be alive. Plot point number two is the introduction of the underworld, which is probably SpongeBob's version of hell. And what I can assume is that the deepest part is Davy Jones' locker. But the last major plot point is this introduction to a pirate that we have never seen before, and he seems to be trapped in some type of magical bubble. So what if this pirate is actually the Flying Dutchman, and he's technically trapped in the underworld? And this magic bubble or whatever he's trapped in is the only thing that keeps him alive. But for some reason, the magic of the underworld allows him to explore Bikini Bottom and float free. And how this part works either confirms or denies Alex Bale's popular theory about a time-traveling ghost.